Does it not like doing sound in the background? Might have to change that. Audio. Output. Standard. Meh. I wonder if it's in gameplay. No. It is not. So yeah, this is totally Colt's hand and Juliana's hand. They have different objectives. Hopefully someday I'll get to have this nice gun, eh, mate?
All right. LPP. Safe. Gotta get to the safe before her, and then I got the LPP. No, better be a gun.
Frame rate limiter is not working.
Shit, fuck. My weapons are gone.
Well, if I have issues, and it still is giving me problems, it's actually dropping below 60. Not a fan. How do I drink it?
So, you just woke up and don't know what's happening.
The same day, which means I already know what's going to happen. Yeah! And I'm sick of waking up on this fucking beach. What? Am I supposed to do this every day for the rest of my life? Fuck that! I'm breaking this loop.
Wait, does this mean I have to get new Army of the Motherland? That I have to get those things back? The... whatchamacalls it?
Yeah, what?
Very impressive. I'm clapping with one hand.
Don't stop there. Put them both together. The body count is gonna get high.
You got me and a few others, but you really want to kill everyone on the island? Not efficient. You start to feel kind of bad.
I feel fantastic. Thanks for asking. And if you try that ambush shit again, expect the same outcome.
Yes, welcome back.
It's like, how do I get amnesia at some point? Of where I just, like, forget. In this loop thing. Doesn't it get boring to be in this loop all the time? For Juliana, at least? Or is she also just, like, permanently stuck in the loop?
Good morning, Blackreef. It's me, Juliana Blake. I typically like to start my day off with a few self-help affirmations, but today we're doing something different. Colt. Yes, that Colt has lost his mind. He's going to try and destroy the loop. So, everyone arm yourself to the teeth. Hunt Colt down and fucking loop him. Okay? Have a fulfilling day.
Have a fulfilling day.
Fucking loop him.
All right. Hit the apartment hard. Get the
The word I was looking for was slab.
LPP. Break the loop.
Oh, I was gonna tweet out, you down with LPP, but I kind of just forgot. So I have to, like, build up my visionary status. A newish dawn. Juliana stole your LPP, but you can still beat her to it. Yeah, this shit's mind-bending. Yeah, it is. Quite. VRAM usage is too high. Great. Yeah, I know it's too high. It's too high by 300. Why is it everything at ultra? Why is it not giving me immediate feedback? Is it because I have ray tracing on? It won't do anything. Turn off anti-aliasing? Nope. I don't want to turn off ambient occlusion. Still not enough. Maybe there's something here I can dick around with. Nope, that makes it worse. All because I'm streaming. If I weren't streaming, I'd be just fine. I was playing around with these settings yesterday. Oh, turning off the sun shadows fixes all of that. Okay, so does this mean I can put these things back up? It was all ultra on me. Please limit my frame rate, please. It took me so long to figure out how to limit my frame rate yesterday, and it just doesn't want to do it now. It's just that do I really want to deal with that in my life? I have to redo my trinkets every time. I guess each loop would be entirely new each time, I suppose. Alright. We're going to Updaam first, right? Updaam. Like, how do I make sure I go to the right place? Oh, it's just going to do it for me, right? Okay. This game needs music in the loading screens. Got no idea at all. Oh, people cannot climb up. It just took like a huge frame rate hit right there. Maybe I do need to turn DLSS on because this is not. Oof. Oof.
Guess what? I actually got to talk to Charlie the other day.
Oh my god, it's running like shit.
He's a genius. You know he built like a butler out of nothing. Has a perfect memory at top. I wish I had
Does it nag me to get up in the morning and, I don't know, close the toilet seat? Some future this is.
Your aunt does that?
Hey, fuck you, man.
I need to go back to the settings I used yesterday. I don't know if I can continue playing with it being this trash.
People of Blackreef, I'm Alexis Dorsey, and I would like to personally welcome you to the first day of your new forever. There's only so many hours before the festivities tonight, so get outside and have some fun today.
Hope they don't see me. Go skirt. He saw me a little bit. That T button is so far away from me. Break the rules. Hack and grab, win the game. H. Okay, but what did I hack? I mean, should I be able to hear through these walls like this? I feel like I shouldn't be over here yet. They're just throwing stuff.
Got it with your
Too many dudes. Oh shit. I pressed the wrong button.
You're testing the defensive? What's the commotion?
Oh, fuck me.
Visualize the on-target.
I see you.
Give up!
Well, my aiming is better because I'm not aiming down sight. Yeah, I kind of fucked up and then just shot everybody in the area, so sorry guys. Lasers. How close do I have to be in order to hack it? Not close enough? Better off without me. Oh, this is a way to get around? And a way to mess up my frames? Careful with the jumper.
Pills will last my ass. Way more loot in this place.
shooting
Fall over tomorrow.
Snorting it.
Holy shit, they're all here. Oh, fuck. It's not very good, is it? Let's see how this goes. This is not a good idea. I should have just gone to my flat. Instead, I'm gonna start shit.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to learn. Like some
Didn't think endless fun would be so fucking cold. I fucking sleep and I see that face.
Dorsey Square. They not see me?
What the?
Oh shit, the proximity thing worked. Who shot me? Oh fuck, was that my proximity bomb? You know, when I said that Colt said that he was gonna go kill everybody, he really fucking did.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
I mean, there is like a hold time thing in this game, but it only advances when I switch from thing to thing. I wonder if that's all accessible. Pretty cool.
I'm feeling just fine.
Just making sure, dude. Peek. That's not the peek I thought it was gonna give me. That's the auto peek when I'm next to something that resembles a wall, a corner. Early for the party, no wolf here. Raise the bar. Yeah, the NVIDIA.
Son of a bitch!
NVIDIA optimized settings for this, not the business. Probably have enough guns, don't I? Or rounds, I should say. Does it snap to the corner for me? There's no way they got alerted to my presence, did they? guess they did. Anybody else? Shotgun. And I'm gonna go heal. Since I've basically killed everybody in the vicinity. I like this gun. You always you.
Who is she?
Pony? Handwritten note, never give up. Lila. I've read these. These are private messages. Don't read those. Got me some nails. The key, you can end this. Try to forget to always remember. Jesus full door security locks when a little baby bolt just won't cut it. I have to learn why some of these things just... I needed a cup, huh? Some of these things glow. No shower curtain. There is no shower, so bathtub is just fine. Ooh, glass. And then pour? Damn it. Is this another gun? Hey brother, bet this wasn't what you expected, but Frank takes care of his friend. Don't care that you're military, you can't have a geriatric soup slipper like yourself roughing it out there on the beach like it's the fucking siege of Haverlad. My pa fought in it too, you know. Stories, man. He said y'all ate your shoes. Anyway, enjoy yourself the view, Captain. 110% platinum tier and every bit of it is yours. Not half of what you deserve. You're always welcome to come down here on the rock, Colt. Yours, Frank. P.S. Dorsey gets too loud. Just find yourself a bomb to lob over his wall.
Frank? Who the fuck is Frank?
He's the guy that
Nope,
answers. F. What, do I not have an empty slot? How does this shit work? I can only hold 3. Get rid of the rapier, and this is his iconic gun, right? Look at the texture. Priced. Oh, maybe that's supposed to be a focus thing. Anyways, let's open the damn thing.
All right, LPP, show me something good. That is not what I wanted.
A book. Loop Preservation Protocol. Priority critical. Abstract. The visionaries are the loop. It only persists so long as they survive. Any threat to the visionaries is a threat to the loop. If every visionary perishes in a single loop, the loop will destabilize and collapse. No more parties, no more experiments, no more eternal life. While analyzing your interests, offices, and residencies, I've identified significant points of weakness for each visionary. Alexis, large gatherings at Dorsey Manor, Updaam. Charlie, overseeing his live-action game, Updaam. Igor, solitary evenings at Sterling Labs, the complex. Fia, showings at Fractured Image, Freestead Rock. Frank, morning broadcasts, Rambling Rock Club, Freestead Rock. Harriet, wellness seminars, Hangar 2, Carl's Bay. Juliana, documentation. Eon, archival office. Updaam, Wenjie, breach test research lab, the complex. In case of a security event, Eon internalists will be directed towards the listed vulnerabilities. Visionaries should avoid close contact with one another until the crisis is resolved. Obviously, the responsibility of hunting and eliminating a threat falls primarily to the head of security, aka yours truly. Otherwise, stay safe and enjoy amorality. Colt Vaughn, head of security, Aeon program.
This is how I'm going to break the loop. All right, 8 people, 1 day, that's...
Harder than it sounds.
You?
Yup.
Oh, all right, so what's the plan? 8 targets, 1 day. We're gonna need a couple more Colts in here if we're gonna wreck this island in a Colt
What?
storm.
No, listen, I can't stay long.
How did you even get in here? Didn't you get shot 2 loops ago, or was it 3? Show me
Different
the ways.
codes. Look, there's thousands of us, or more. I don't know, but none of us have gotten it right.
Okay.
You've got to be better than all of us, so don't just try to shoot everything.
But I like shooting.
I like
things.
shooting
Be
things.
smart. It's the only way to fix this. This and this.
I prefer the Colt storm plan.
Wenjie's lab. Figure out residuum. It'll make your life easier. Or do it the hard way. Whatever. Hand-holding is over.
What
Who's
are you
behind
looking
me?
at? Why are you... Son of a bitch. All right. Let's get started.
Wenjie's lab, huh? LPP said it was back at the complex. As good a place to start as any.
The LPP may not be a gun, but it contains something, almost even better, information, specifically where each of the visionaries are at their most vulnerable. Other Colt offered up this juicy tidbit. Wenjie's research into a thing called residuum will help you break the loop. This is your next lead. According to the LPP, Wenjie performs her experiments at the lab at the complex. Got your next destination.
Supplies last. People of Black Reef, I'm Alexis Dorsey, and I would like to personally welcome you to the
The lead is not tracked.
first day of your new forever. There's only so many hours before the festivities tonight. So
What are all these different...
get outside and have some fun today.
Is that like time sensitive? Lock. Keep it locked.
How are we supposed to know when it's time to be done? Where is
Eight bullets, 8 empty heads, escape. Nice rocket you got there, friend.
I shouldn't be shooting something. Snorting.
You hear people talking, but it's not like direct line of sight. Well, I guess I won't be doing the library yet. Total mob scene up there. Could go wrong real fast.
What?
Built to last, my ass.
Movement over there.
You want moving?
Guess I'm supposed to follow up on that.
Dead. It would suck if they came for me now. All that music started just to stop, just because I've killed everybody else here. At this point, the game should just auto-fill it for me. Noonday Charlie out of his world every afternoon in her lab. Wenjie, 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 Wenjie. Igor and Alexis, nighttime is right time. Complex for the nut job, rich kid in Updaam. Good morning, good music. Frank Spicer in his club. What about Juliana? Where is she? Everywhere but where? A man, a plan, Panama? You've got 8 targets and time to kill. First on the list, Dr. Wenjie Evans. It's hot as balls in my room. Maybe it's because I turned on the light. Maybe Eon's head scientist knows how to hold stuff onto one loop to the next. Better rummage through her whiteboard than test tubes. Wenjie Evans sounds like a wink at that 3-body problem book. Possibly. Hi, Jag. Given that this game has lots of...
The loop preservation protocol.
What?
A bunch of big words to
Cutscene?
make a simple point. I kill every visionary in one day, I break the loop. Period. I know where they spend time, but I'm guessing it won't be.
I finally got to the crux of the story, and it took me
Good thing I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
2 hours to get there to understand, yes, I have a mission now, whereas the whole time it was just lots of confusion. By finding the LPP and establishing the location of the visionaries, you've completed the lead, the longest day. Time on Black Reef is divided into 4 periods: morning, noon, afternoon, and evening. The periods don't advance while you're in a district, so feel free to take your time and thoroughly explore. It's noon now. In the past, you visited the complex at noon. Later, you'll be able to return to the complex at noon, or you can check out Updaam or Fristad Rock instead. Districts offer different opportunities and challenges during different time periods. Dr. Wenjie's lab is only open for experimentation in the afternoon, for example. If you're going to toss the place like that other cult suggested, you'll have to do it then. This not only displays the current time period, but also allows you to move between time periods. Even on Black Reef, time mostly moves forward from morning to noon to afternoon to evening. Morning comes after night, but due to the loop, it's always the morning before. It's noon now, so select this with your cursor and hold down to wait until it's after. Wenjie's lab is now available at the complex. Select the district to get going. Here we go. Updating my loadout. You recommended that book to me before, and yet I did not do anything with it. I think I want to read... the book from Reggie Fils-Aimé, the former president and COO of Nintendo of America, and I feel like I should, given that I do have an interest in many things Nintendo and game industry. Dr. Wenjie Evans, always studying the loop, always talking to herself, sharpest tool in the shed. Proceed with caution, and for fun, probably a fatal experiment. Don't. A book. He wrote a book, kind of a memoir, kind of a reflection on his time in the games industry. I forget the name of it. But he's currently on a press tour right now, and that's how I learned about it. And he shares his experience with his Japanese counterparts, which I've always found to be quite interesting, that dynamic between
This is one of my favorite
this
parts.
is all happening.
It's a big step
What do I have to lose?
Well, if you die, your weapons, for one. Unless, of course, you succeed, then you get to keep them.
I'm always succeeding, even when I'm not. How do I keep my weapons again?
The infusion process? Isn't that why you came up here?
Not gonna lie. Me told me to.
You're not the only one with other me's, you know. You're not special.
Yeah, but if I succeed...
Yeah, if. Good luck.
This infusion keeps sounding better and better.
Alright, first I need to make sure that my frame limiter is on, and it's still not on. It's at like 100 frames per second, but it seems to be running better. I don't know. As long as my stream stays up. You taking a piss? Just him taking a piss? No. As long as he doesn't turn around, otherwise there's gonna be a bullet in his head. He goes down this cliff very well, and you're dead. Thanks for the shotgun shells, bro. Is this an antenna thing? Professional bullshitter. These are just antennas all the way around. Professional bullshitting is for egomaniacs? Could be me. Alright. Was my audio not being picked up for some time because it was too far away, or what? I don't know, I didn't see my thing go up. He likes the late shift. Well, I might as well just try that to hack. I don't see anything that looks like a door thing. Field nullifier? Maybe there's a way to get up on the roof with this? Oh, so what's gonna set up if I go down this thing? Should I find out? These are my things. Anyways, private messages, Igor, Alexis. You got to let me come. You wouldn't even have this place without me. No island, no house, no party. Alexis? F you, fine Igor, come over whenever after sundown, ass. Hey Alexis, what time is the party? Oh shit.
There, someone there?
Well, I'm trying to figure out where they're gonna enter from. I just want to read the fucking thing. Hey Alexis, what time is the party? Your party, I mean. You'll have extra wolf masks, right? I don't want to be the only person without a mask. Oh, they're just shooting people. Fuck. It's me. I'm fucking with the defenses. They can't hack back, can they? Alright. I am invited to the party, aren't I? Call me by my fucking handle, you sad sack of sad shit. Fine. Alpha Wolf 69. So, when's your party? You didn't answer the question. You know we eat the lambs, right? You want to get a little lamb? Maybe I'll do the eating. Maybe I'll be doing the eating. I've got some surprises in store, so you gonna let me come or what? Wenjie, what? Tonight's the night? Okay, I will commune with the future. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to believe me now. The results will speak for themselves. Literally. Okay, the wireless transmitters you had installed on the devices have been invaluable. You've earned yourself an acknowledgement when I publish my results. in Future Communications Quarterly Review. Is that an actual journal? No. No, that only professional concern compels me to ask for clarification. The psychotherapeutic crispness of the air here. With each intake of breath, I feel my mind sharpen. Don't you have some experiment to run? Yes, I'm out at Array P this very moment. This is where the magic will happen. And by magic, I mean quantum mechanics. You didn't expect me to be dicking around with those children in town, did you? Wenjie. What? Anybody touch my experiment? No one will ever touch your experiment. Assholes keep screwing with the antennas around my lab. I've been otherwise occupied with actual work. I don't have time to babysit your radios. You don't have to babysit everything. Anything. Just shoot anyone you do not recognize. You have people for that. They're the assholes I'm worried about. Your funeral, don't make it ours, huh? What about your great behind? Do not tempt power lest power take your notice. Isn't power half of why we're here? Power and discovery? Isn't that why we started Aeon? We can mantle our fear and our ambitions, but such only sharpens its likeness in the mirror. Anyone ever tell you you're fucking weird? Never. That self-lobotomized dickweed blocked my group channel permissions. Good morning, Igor! Charlie locked me out of the groups. He wouldn't even be here without me. No one would. Colt brought us here. Who found Colt? Oh, that's right. It was me. Who paid Colt's way out of that rat hole asylum again? Me. Who convinced him to help us? Oh, surprise, still me. I take it you haven't heard. Heard what? About Colt. Look. I've a gathering to attend to. An explanation that will have to wait. About what? Heard what about Colt? Back. I'll have words with Charlie tomorrow, but today's work demands my undivided attention. Colt's gone rogue. He's trying to break the loop. You know what must be done. Wait, what? He'll ruin everything. I should talk to him, reason with him. Colt's reasonable, usually. Juliana has it in hand. Where are you? Way up in Array R? Maybe you can't stay out there. I can't. Knowledge needs me. Where does this lead to? Oh, there's another spot down here. I can replace a weapon with a Limp 10. How do I switch out the loadout? I mean, this is better. It's purple. All right, that's the goal. I think this guy needs help waking up.
I'm sorry?
Eon.
It's pronounced Eon.
Eon for Eagle.
Yeah, I did not pronounce it correct.
Got it, okay. Woo, I'm ready. Oh, we're still rolling. Fuck, okay, with the state of the world today, the Eon project... Program. With the state of the world today, the Eon program's eternalistic. Fuck this, I'm rewriting this. With the state of the world today, Eon's our only hope for the future. Join us and become an eternalist.
Let's take a break.
What is a field nullifier? Do I want to take it, put it down here? I need to read this paper. A stopped clock. All digital clocks stopped functioning post midnight. A prank? No. Scanners not tripped. All systems intact. Spiritual manifestation? Dubious. Minicoms timestamps Retain function. Loop began unforeseen consequences. Message from the anomaly miner set back improvised sundial. Igor noticed all clocks stopped working. Yeah, that thing could have killed me. Field nullifiers block the effect of slabs, including reprise within a small area. Interesting. Well, I can get out of here now, right? Is there like a door for me, or do I have to just crawl out? I mean, I did hack that turret, right?
First day. I am documenting on this tape my first day. Oh, shit. I have to record this again tomorrow. Well, my path on the first day.
It's a plane.
Yeah, because of a manufacturing defect, not my fault. I need to manually align each VF-22 listening device. Precise measurements. If I am correct in my theory, and I think I am, I will be able to cross space and time and talk to the future. All right, the plan. Array P in Zone 2, then around noon I plan to arrive at Array R in Zone 1, then back along the ridgeline to Array J in Zone 2 this afternoon, and finally around the lake to arrive at Array Y right outside my lab, Zone 3, by this evening. My only real concern here is these fucking Eternalists! They just don't listen to me. They're infantile curiosity.
How am I supposed to kill the fucker, huh?
I know it. Make them respect you. Fear! Fear! Fear!
Whatever.
Don't need it.
Like, I'm trying to use the nail gun, but I don't know how to properly use the nail gun. Am I supposed to be, like, closer? Where I came out of. Did I go in here yet? Is this the other way out? Yeah. Mr. S, I hear you've been chasing shadows all over Black Creek lately. Now that might sound dismissive, but shadows happen to be something I'm interested in right now. You don't want to know the icky-sicky details, but I need a place to put things that need putting away. Not everybody wants to stay for the big show, and I'm of a mind to respect that wish. But if I stick them in the ocean, there's a non-zipple chance they'll wash up on the first day and spoil the view. You know any place that's discreet and damp I could use? I'm no outdoorsman, so there could be a spot on this rock that'd do. Help a buddy out, and I'll talk to my best gal about getting you that boomstick you like. The 62nd minute, Wenjie Evans. With so many incredible passions, how do I organize my time? Carefully via an efficient and highly personalized system of urgency. Given my unbelievable success, what is my greatest regret? Life is a learning process. Failure is a natural part of that. When did I realize I possessed a vision greater than the rest of humanity? If my visions is greater than the rest of humanity's, it's only because humanity limits its own. What book, song, or play most speaks to my spirit? I've always been fond of the Fifth Piano Concerto by Moira Kestler. Oh, what did I know I had to bring with me to Black Reef? Extensive equipment and equal curiosity. As one of the greatest living geniuses, I do enjoy finally having a spotlight shining on my work. I hadn't given it any thought. I suggest you don't either.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
There's only like 2 pieces of dialogue for when I take too much shit, huh? What's in the box? Nothing. Nothing is in the box.
Nope, I'm good.
What is this?
Fuck.
Do I shoot it? Watch out? For what? Pick up and stab them? Gladly. Sneak up around. Nobody hears them scream. Will. Shall.
Move it to the tower. Clear sight line. If it comes our way, we'll have the box. Not about this. She doesn't. Be away from the lab, but running security all the way down the red end. Don't know well, we're not in the lab. We're on top of it. Think Igor cares we're abandoning the security detail? Fuck you. That's a fucking moron.
Possible visual on the subject.
She's gonna come down here and she's gonna fucking die. Fucking cunt. It's not good.
Definitely not an accident.
Shut up, bitch. I was really trying not to have to do that. Discovery. Oh, discovery.
What?
Oh, discovery. You're dead. Hotel Wenjie. There's people up in that. Oh, multiple sensors, eh? How am I gonna take care of that other one, eh? Commandeered, commandeered. You should have stopped this. You could have stopped this. Alright. There's these people up here. Mark. Mark. One has like a sniper rifle, eh?
What? You see that?
You're dead. Ah, no problem. What did it say over there? I take and hack any and all sensors. Hi babe, how am I liking this game so far? I finally have a reason for living.
Wenjie, plural. Should've known. This ain't gonna be easy.
This is some good AI.
Distraction. Hey, this lab is off limits.
How off limits is it now?
What?
Oh fuck. My head got taken off real quick. Wenjie's live in plastic. How come I didn't kill him with my grenade? I cooked up the grenade and shit, but the turret really did me bad. I missed. She's dead.
I can't have a cold storm.
I just did it and wasn't supposed to. Oh fuck. Did I get the turret? Turret is mine. Okay. You keep weeding it as weenies? That's racist. Her name is Wenjie. And I killed them all. Wenjie Hut Juniors. Feel bad. So basically the way I get out of the loop is I have to kill every visionary, and there's 8 of them. They use a font that looks handwritten. They do that a lot in this game. Confirmed byproducts of the anomaly slabs. Metallic temporal induction arrays traced with stabilized residuum can manipulate anomaly, manifesting severe localized distortions in space-time. Trinkets, residuum-infused objects that warp local space-time in minor predictable ways. Residuum, temporally alien metamaterial, highly unstable energy matter external to space-time. This should have been first because these two things talk about residuum, and I needed to learn about residuum. She's still alive? Oh, she's somewhere else. Theorized byproducts of creating a loop, likely visitors, breaches, and ravaging. Temporally alien individuals, people from other timelines composed of residuum, possible resource. Space-time fused across multiple timelines manifests as ruptures in space. Negative impact on local space-time from strain of exponential recursion, proliferation, potential scale global. global. So when I started this game up, it made my stream crash eventually. Family is forever. Because I messed around with the settings to try to get it to function for me, and it was not very functional. I'm trying to figure out how to use the nail gun, and I'm not very good at using the nail gun. Death trap. God. Like, how do I do this? How are they not gonna notice me going click, click, click?
The very concept of identity is fraud.
Are you saying that we are
Wenjie experiences something, but I don't.
Hypothesis. Minute fluctuations in transit create microscopic deficiencies that become emergent.
Where's the is and? No, choose.
Bitch is
The
trying.
working hypothesis. Proposal. Kill. Excuse me. I said. What?
He needs to walk back
The first time
so I can kill them. That person's walking up. Ooh. Lord have mercy. She walked down here? Control their eyes and ears? Oh shit. Well, I need to kill her before she wakes up.
The very concept of identity is but I don't.
I'm doing a lot better stealthing than I thought I would be. Nothing like Metal Gear Solid to make me want to shit my pants.
It's correct. We could keep this loop going for thousands of years.
Smiley face made out of magnets. How many Wenjies are up here? Just that Wenjie? You see nothing, bitch! Oh, there's another Wenjie here. Fuck. Bitch. I need to mark her, but she's walking away from me. Wenjie, please. Another Wenjie. Fucking Wenjies! Oh my god, Christ. Oh, she saw me? Oh, fuck.
Got 10 of you left.
Oh, I stomped on her fucking face! Oh, I'm dead! Shit! It took me all the way out here? Those Wenjies got some good fucking weapons, mate. The Wenjies outside I did not expect.
probably persistent.
Fuck off.
Gotta reload.
Help yourself should be a blast. Yeah. It's great.
Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to
Dude! Oh shit! Oh fuck! I trapped myself. Have I run out of grenades? Shit! All right. I fixed myself of that situation.
I'm feeling just fine.
Oh, what is this? I can access Wenjie's depressurization device. What? Consoles at a code-protected device inside her security lab. For a control freak, she sure does have a lovely single point of failure. I don't know her code shit though.
How do I organize my time? Carefully, via an efficient and highly personalized system of urgency cross-reference to validate.
Why does everybody keep track of their shit in tapes?
Well, I can identify any number of tasks that I might have performed more effectively. Life is a process of discovery and learning. Failure is a natural and necessary part of that process. When did I realize I possess great vision?
Holy shit, no wonder I died.
Reject the premise. If my vision is greater than the rest of humanity's, it's only because humanity limits its own.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer to try to go through this game knowing that there is a purpose in my life. Alright, let's get these turrets out here. Oh shit. Oh. Grab the other one. Her own best rat is herself? Reap what you sow. Each visionary contains significant residuum reservoirs, but the harvesting process is certainly almost lethal. Killing visionaries risks loop's instability. Obvious solution: visitor visionaries to test during breach experiments. Experiment semi-successful when multiple visitors of a single individual are manifested. Killing any given one collapses its residuum load into its remaining visitors, preventing immediate harvest. Killing every version of myself would produce requisite residuum for infusion, but then I'd be dead. Unacceptable. Can't slot the harvester into the infuser as a corpse or benefit from infusion. Need someone else. Alexis could be enticed easily.
Hey, listen.
Wenjie dies. Oh fuck. See that one? Hop down. Fucking shotgun bitch.
What the
I was trying to read the damn thing, and she's running around the whole damn house. Alright, back to reading. Cult's gone rogue, too dangerous to replicate. Charlie? Charlie Murphy? Confirmed success of anchoring the loop to the visionaries via the anomaly. Unfortunately, anomaly still produces only trace amounts of...
Wenjies, and I can use this thing to collect the residuum. Another down! 5 to go!
Thank you, turrets. God Christ. Only produces trace amounts of unstable residuum. Fine for trinkets, acceptable for slabs, completely inadequate for infusion. Confirmed existence of visitor objects. Complication. I predicted superimposition would occur only in later recursions. Presence on the first day suggests that it is not first day. Confirmed visitor objects consist primarily of residuum. A scaled-down version of the loop stabilization process should anchor an infused object, trinket, weapon to individual visionary me, transforming it into a permanent visitor that persists over subsequent recursions. The harvester is ready, the infuser is ready, I am ready. Only question of residuum remains. Portable harvester. What?
An observation from this morning's early announcements. The notable leap in the skill and proficiency of Eternalists Colt and Juliana. Yes, and 2 truths have become apparent. 1, the time loop has been active for some time, and both of them retain their memories from each loop iteration, while others, most notably ourselves, do not. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop interrupting me. If this is correct, we can reasonably assume that every day, for X amount of time, we have made similar observations. We then focused our efforts on preserving knowledge and memory across iterations, which means, despite us being able to propagate this timeline, we have clearly repeated these early stages of research multiple times, without a breakthrough. An obvious conclusion, one we would likely make before to no effect. So these dubious experiments with residuum infusion to retain items.
I really don't know how to deploy.
If we can retain trinkets, perhaps we can retain ourselves.
There. I just had to let it go. Alright, but what about that? Portable harvester. Do I just suck them? Oh, it's not part of me. It's just something that I hold. Tribunal. Is this something I could yeet at them? Well, I'm gonna go back down to where I know I have some safety things. My turrets. La, 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 la. I'm making this take a lot longer than it should, probably. Ah, fuck. Go, turret, go! Oh, my turret's dead? That's not good.
Are devoting a large number of loop iterations to probabilistic certainty.
I thought I killed them.
But I predict it to be in the Huh?
Why don't they fucking die? Jesus. Have I been in this room yet? I don't think I have.
I have better things to do.
One Wenjie is too many. You know, I didn't check the tables. Current lockdown code 7535 to avoid loss of productivity. Activate system in only case of catastrophic biological contaminant failure within the central facility. Randomize each loop in accordance with Evans' law of variation and basic security. Okay.
Dr. Wenjie Evans. As the head scientist of the EON program, I was tasked with creating a highly interdependent thermodynamic system that would allow us to harness the vast energy produced by Blackleaf's anomaly. With some ingenious reverse engineering, I was able to repurpose the stabilizer intended to harness power from the anomaly and drive it into the core. By placing myself and the other visionaries at the center of the stabilizer core, I was able to imbue the anomaly's energy into us. Now, we are the ballast. The visionaries are the loop. And I can still perform field tests on the breach phenomenon without endangering the program. Barring any failure of our protocol, which would be, well, catastrophic, we should experience the loop state every day for approximately 13,562 years. Shit. It's too bad I'm gonna end the program after 50. This will be my last recorded tape before the loop initiates. In less than an hour. The first day. The time is 23:42 in the evening. The date is... whatever. It's 1963.
1963? Okay, but what does this do for me? Depressurization thing. What did I accomplish? I got soccer to watch tonight. I got hockey to watch tonight. I lifted a little bit. Did my legs today. The deadlifts got me tired as fuck. Okay, so what is that door code then? Jesus. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to shoot.
Listen.
Shit, I shot it. How did she die? How did she die? How did she die? How did she die? Constipation? The final Wenjie is like up here. Legit, what did I do? The depressurization? Is that what happened? Christ, how do I even get over there? Can I jump? Oh, what if I didn't make it? You know how sad that would be?
Oh, so this shit's residuum. Now to stick it in that harvester majig.
I don't want to go down there, though. There might be something down there that'll take me out. There's got to be an easier way for me to get to the other side from here. I know there's fall damage in this game. Key to the queendom. Oh, I've been here before. Huh! I didn't even know that was there. Yeah, that's my turret. It's green. Oh, it's not down here? Okay.
All right. Now, just get in this tube shower thing and press the button? Shit, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Stand on the plate. Shoot the button. All right, science, let's dance.
Was I muted the whole time? Because I just coughed. Doesn't matter. I figured something out. Some side effects. Death's a small price to pay to hold onto my gear. Ah. Wenjie's dead. Gun down, death. Killing Wenjie will produce something called residuum. Next step, a bunch of dead Wenjies. Yeah, I killed them all. Need to slurp up their residuum remains. Harvest's full of Wenjies. Offload the residuum. Machine's humming. Tubes waiting. What are you waiting for, Colt? You only live once. Afternoon or evening now? Get. Probably evening. No, it's daytime?
Ow! Oh, what the fuck?
A gun!
It, worked?
Infusion and residuum. You can now spend residuum to infuse weapons, trinkets, and slabs, allowing you to keep them across the loops. Each piece of infused gear will be returned to your arsenal every morning. Harvest it from infused objects across Black Reef and from the glitches left behind by dead visionaries. You can also sacrifice trinkets, weapons, and slabs to gather more. You cannot transfer residuum between the loops, so be sure to spend it. Whenever you die, you drop your current residuum at the place of your death, indicated by a marker. However, if you run out of reprisals in the day loops, all residuum is lost. I got a nice weapon.
Oh yeah! It actually worked! Who's the super scientist now? Ah! You and me, baby. Together forever. At least until I break this loop.
Yeet. I got a gun. Now what? Go forward or explore this place and get lost, unless there isn't much here.
Well, what should I call you? Mr. Gun feels a bit, formal. Gunter. gonna slove. Maybe the machine.
So they like completely just tossed me out of that loop. And here I am, dicking around, kicking shit.
So, you just woke up and don't know what's happening. Don't fret, Ramblin' Frank's got you covered like a warm blanket. Here's my first track off my first album.
Touch me. Oh, I can get stuff out of these objects now?
I feel like I'm more here. Shit makes no sense.
That's what those glowing objects are now. They're slowly uncovering more and more details as they go through.
Comrade Caliber.
He's still thinking of names for this.
Home sweet Hobble.
Oh, the frame rate is eating ass right now. How do I fix the frame rate?